Okay.
Time to bring it on. You want some email questions?
I'll let you know after you tell me about it.
Okay, too late then. Okay, this is Art, who says, I have struggled with addictions for most of my adult life. God's grace has freed me from alcohol and drugs, but I still battle sexual addiction. Is there something about sexual sin that makes this different from other addictions?
Well, Art, it sounds like, if I can use that term, you have an addictive personality. And if it's not alcohol, it'll be something else that's driving you. You need to be set free from these things. And I'm not saying it's demonic, but it could be. Compulsive behavior is often rooted in demonic oppression. And you need to command that spirit of lust to leave you, and that's what it is, the spirit of lust. And if you can't do it yourself, get somebody to help you and pray for you.
You know what's so difficult about this area of addiction, I think, in our culture today, is the temptation is everywhere. I mean, it's on your television set, it's in the music that you listen to. Our culture is just saturated with it. So when you get set free from the Lord, you really need to hang on to that freedom.
And you know, Job said, I made a covenant with my eyes that I would not look upon a maid. And it's so easy. I mean, my goodness, every time you turn around, well, look at these beauty contests. These girls don't wear anything.
Exactly.
I mean, they really don't.
Well,
I mean,
on the street, these girls don't wear anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable, and it's in your face constantly. So you need to make a covenant with your eyes. All right.
Okay, this is John, who says, Pat, I keep hearing two different versions of our country's heritage. Christians tend to say that it was based on God, but the government and history books tell a different story. How do we know what the real American history is?
Well, I think you ought to go back and read some of the writings of the early fathers of this nation. See what they said, see who they were. There's a lie I've been told. I mean, I've had people on this program who I think they were lawyers, and they were saying, oh, America was a secular country. Well, it's not. You go back and read it. I was in sort of a semi-debate at Yale, and this professor was expounding about what George Washington didn't believe. And I said, if I could just interrupt the learned professor, let me read you what Washington said, and then you read it there. But you've got to go back to the original sources, because secular historians have distorted the founding of this country. Look here in Virginia. These people got off the boat, and the first thing they did was to plant a cross in the ground, claim this place for the Lord.
Made a covenant.
Made a covenant with God. Then they went to Jamestown. The first important building they built was a church, place to worship God. I mean, it was, and they thought they were building another Israel. I mean, it's so clear in the writings of these people. So go back and look at them. But yes, it's been distorted. Yes.
Well, we have more information about our Christian heritage on our website. If you'd like to take a look at that, just go to cbn.com and then click on the Bring It On Extra link. Well, this is Christy, Pat, who says, I'm headed to college soon and I don't have a clear idea what my major should be. I'm signed up for general courses my first year, but should I be concerned that I don't know exactly what I want to major in yet?
No, you shouldn't be concerned. Let it develop. You know, I thought I was going to be a lawyer. I went to law school. Here I am doing this. Yeah, I mean, TV, no way in this world. And then going to seminary, not a chance. I mean, God has a way of shifting us. Just be open to the Lord. That's all I can say, is listen to Him, listen to His voice, and then follow His leading. But sometimes it's just step by step, and sometimes you'll do something that you don't think leads to that major. But it'll be exactly what God wants you to learn.
Actually, I think there are probably fewer people who go to college at 18, 19 years of age who know what they want to do than don't.
That's right.
You know, it's a wonderful opportunity to kind of explore what's available out there and keep your options open to see where God leads you.
Amen. That's why I like liberal arts, because you get yourself grounded in history and literature and language.
Broad spectrum.
And then you can go into some specialty. Well, don't worry about not having a major. You'll be fine. Well, that's all the time we've got for your questions. Thank you so much. And if you need to call us, our telephone number is available for you.